So I enrolled 5 years ago. It was right when the company launched, and it was my wise mother that said, "You ought to give this a shot," because we know the CDO, the founder, very, very well. But I came on board, and right away just recognized there was a world out there I had no idea existed, and found some success pretty early on, just from hard work and determination. That's really what it comes down to. I've nothing special. It was just I really wanted to see this through for at least a year. I wanted to give it a year.
For the first year, I sort of sat on the sidelines and observed. And then I attended pawFest. And pawFest is where it really all changed for me. I was able to meet the home office staff, and it was life-changing, literally life-changing. Because for me, that's when the spark ignited, and I jumped on board. And since then, over the past 4 years, it's been Trisha and I working the business together.
And dream together.
Dream together.
That's a huge part of it.
Yeah, because of pawTree, we've been able to bring our family with us. That includes 9 people. That's a lot.
Us 7 and the two grandparents.
Yeah. Well, because of pawTree, I feel like we've both become better leaders, even better parents. I think everything we learn and everything we do as part of pawTree translates into being a better family member and a better parent.
Yeah.
And so because of pawTree, that's improved what we've been able to do at home.
Yeah,
our parenting
interesting,
skills.
right? You wouldn't think, but it really does. And just communication with other people, friends, or other situations you might find yourself in, we've been able to communicate those better, which, you wouldn't think would come from a pawTree business, but it does.
I'm most proud of Trisha for starting this. She built it big. She laid the foundation of where we are and what we're doing. And I'm so proud of her for that, because it took a lot of hard work. It took a lot of dedication. It took a lot of sacrifice. We are where we are and are doing what we're doing because of Trisha.
Oh, that's nice. One thing that's been really fun to see with Matt is his communication skills. He was a communications major, and the field of work that he was in, he didn't apply. This communication major didn't, but I'm seeing it now because he's really, really great at communicating with our team, with us. He brings the fun factor in, so I'm so proud of his fun side, because I'm really serious. I'm really business, let's get down to business. Let's talk business. And Matt brings the fun.
We make up for each other very well.
We do. We really do. If someone were thinking about being a pet pro, I would tell them the most important thing you could do is commit. Just commit, because that is the only reason I am still here, is because I committed for a year. Well, and another thing I think because of pawTree that I find I reflect on a lot is just the financial freedom aspect too. Honestly, it's one of those things you hear like, oh, you could have financial freedom, and you think, oh, that sounds nice, but it really is true. For the first time in our life, we've been married 18 years, and for the first time in our life, we're experiencing financial freedom, and that is just remarkable. Because of pawTree, you can do hard things, I may not test well, but I can do other things well, and so that's been really eye-opening to see that it doesn't take 4.0 to get things done and to be successful.